Hi everyone, I'm very excited to talk to you about some fantastic skincare and makeup products that you can find on skinstore.com. This video is in collaboration with them. It is not a sponsored video, but they did provide all of the products for free. Today is the first day of their friends and family sale with 25% off of the items that I'm showing you, and these are more premium and luxury brands, so 25% off, a quarter off of the price, is a wonderful discount to take advantage of. The link where the 25% off discount code that I have for you will work will be in the description box below for you. The sale runs from today, October 8th, all the way through October 16th. In this video, I'm going to show you the 4 top skincare products that I have been testing out recently and a fantastic makeup product, because although SkinStore is predominantly skincare, they also have fantastic, more premium makeup brands available too. Feel free to subscribe and follow our beauty over on Instagram. I did recently announce the 4 different winners for 2 separate giveaways of a bunch of skincare and makeup, and those announcements were made by responding to those people's comments on YouTube and over on Instagram. So if you want to be a part of future giveaways, then make sure that you follow. And of course, if you missed the last video, please go check it out. I'll link it for you in the upper right hand corner for you to watch. All right, let's look at the top 5 products that I would recommend you check out during skinstore.com's friend and family sale. So all of these brands that I'm going to show you and products are included in the 25% off. There are a list of brands that are not included in the sale, but the overwhelming majority of brands on skinstore.com are included in the 25% discount. So first I'm going to talk about the 4 skincare products, and I'll kind of go in order of how you probably would use them throughout the day. So the first product is one by Obagi. This is a sun protection product. This is the Susan Obagi MD Physical Defense Broad Spectrum Mineral Sunscreen. It has an SPF of 50, but in addition, it has PA++++. In America, we are quite behind when it comes to sun protection technology. Asian countries and a lot of European countries are way ahead in having ingredients that protect really effectively, not only against UVB, but also UVA. So when you can find a product that says not only broad spectrum, but has that PA++++ rating, that is really fantastic. This sunscreen utilizes a combination of zinc oxide and titanium dioxide. It retails on the skinstore.com website for $50.15, although the actual retail product is $59. So with the 25% off, this will only cost you $37.61. Now I want to point something out, because even the full retail value on the website of $50.15 may sound like a lot to you, but when you actually think about it, for example, one of my holy grail, I would say my holy grail, maybe up until now, Paula's Choice Resist Line Super Light Daily Wrinkle Defense Broad Spectrum SPF 30 product, this retails for around $30, specifically $33, but it contains 2 fluid ounces. So the Obagi product at $50 contains 3.4 ounces. So if you do the math, this is around $14 per ounce, and this product is around $16 per ounce. So even if you purchased this product without the sale, it is still more affordable, even though this is a much more luxury or premium brand than the Paula's Choice one. In addition, with the 25% off discount, if it were me, I would pick up multiples of these. I honestly think this boots off my multiple year running favorite sunscreen moisturizer for the face. This not only has a higher SPF factor of 50 instead of 30, it is less expensive per ounce. It feels beautiful on the skin. It's actually a little on the runny side when it comes out of the tube. It spreads very easily over the skin. It does not feel heavy like those beach type of sunscreens that you may use. It is very lightweight. It sinks into the skin. The tint that it has is fantastic. And I kind of want to show you a comparison. Do you see how the one from Obagi is much more yellow toned? The one, when I put them side by side, the one from Paula's Choice is actually quite pinky toned, and therefore I think may look a little bit odd on certain skin tones. Now they're both lightly tinted, so I wouldn't worry too much about that, but I feel like the Obaju one may be workable for a wider range of skin tones. This doesn't have a shiny or greasy look, feel, or finish to it. It works very well under makeup. It doesn't pill or anything like that. This is fantastically formulated. In addition, it has wonderful skincare benefits. It has some antioxidants like aloe, it has broccoli extract, and of course it doesn't have any harmful or damaging ingredients like fragrances or drying alcohols. So although I still love my Paula's Choice, no negative knock on this, this is just simply a superior product in terms of price point, in terms of protection, and I absolutely have been loving and enjoying using this new sunscreen. The next product is by Murad. This is the Resurgent Replenishing Multi-Acid Peel. This is a product that I chose to test out because I thought it would be a really good exfoliating product. It is glycolic acid based, although it has other fantastic skincare ingredients. But this product was a really pleasant surprise because it is more intriguing in person than what I saw on paper. When I initially pulled it out of the box, I realized that it is a dual phased product, meaning that it combines more of a toning exfoliating treatment with oil. So there you can see the kind of greener top layer and the white bottom layer. At full retail value, this is $65. You do get 3.3 fluid ounces. So it says this is a bi-phase treatment product that will help turn over the cells by 33% over the course of a week, and also nourishes and replenishes the skin, which if you're someone who's ever used glycolic acid or AHA based products and you've had trouble with peeling afterwards, you know that it can be something that causes peeling and a appearance of dryness on the skin. And in recognition of that, Murad has included ingredients with this treatment that combat that peeling or dryness that you may experience as a result of the exfoliating results. So this product contains not only a fantastic trio of chemical exfoliating ingredients, glycolic acid, there's BHA in there, and there's also lactic acid. Actually, it's not a trio now that I look at the ingredients list. It has all three that I just listed, but there's also a malic acid, there's tranexamic acid, and the BHA is salicylic acid. So in addition to those great exfoliating ingredients, it has really nourishing properties. So you have jojoba seed oil, several antioxidants, and omega-rich oils in the product. So this one's pretty simple. You just shake it up before you dispense it. It's a screw off top. You could use a cotton round if that is your preference. Nowadays, when I have any sort of liquid product like that, I literally just dispense it into my hand and spread it over the face. It does, because it has the oils in it, it does have a slightly more oily texture. So you get a little bit of that slick from the oil on the surface, but you're not going to feel like a grease ball using this product. I would recommend using this product at night. It is the kind of product where even the next day in the morning you see visible results. You have kind of a smoother looking feel and look to the skin and more of a brightness. And of course, as you use it over time, you will get more long-term and dramatic results too. The next product is by Derma Doctor. This is their Kakadu C High Potency Evening Oil. This has 20% vitamin C ester, ferulic acid, and vitamin E. If you haven't seen my in-depth video about vitamin C as an ingredient and my recommendations for the top products on the market that have vitamin C in them, I'll link that in the upper right hand corner for you. I go in depth about the ingredient itself and how it needs to be stable, how it functions effectively, etc. So all those things are important if you want to explore any other vitamin C products out there to make sure that what you're getting is actually going to be effective and a good product. So if you're not familiar with the ingredient, go check that video out. But I say that because if you've watched that video or if you've researched vitamin C, you know that it is much more effective at creating visible results when it is combined with ingredients like ferulic acid and vitamin E. So the fact that they have combined those in this product lets you know that the formulation is fantastic. This is a product that I have been eyeing for over a year now, and I'm so glad that I chose to have it in the bunch of the products that I was testing out. This has exceeded my expectations. Of course, when I saw the ingredients, I thought, okay, this is a really good combination of ingredients to stabilize and increase the effectiveness of the vitamin C, but in using it, it is even more lovely. So before I get into that, let me tell you the price. It is $98, so it is an expensive facial oil. You get a little more than 1 fluid ounce in this bottle. It's nice that this is an opaque, dark glass bottle to protect the inside ingredients and continue to keep them stabilized away from sun exposure. And it is a dropper. You can see that it is a clear oil. Now, usually the gold standard for vitamin C is going to be ascorbic acid, but the ingredient in here is a stabilized form of a vitamin C, and that's tetrahexyl decyl ascorbate. So in addition to that and the ferulic acid and the vitamin E, this has a beautiful blend of oils. You have sunflower seed oil, rice bran oil, grapeseed oil, maracuja oil, and several others. I have tried a ton of facial oils, and this has the most elegant texture of any of the ones that I've tried. And I have a lot of ones that I love to use. It has the nourishment of an oil without having any of that heaviness or greasiness. But in addition to that, it just feels the most silky across your skin. I really don't want to waste any of this, but just to hopefully kind of show you, I mean, it is so thin in texture. It really sinks into the skin without leaving any sort of greasy, heavy barrier. You can see there's not even a shine there. This is something that I do use at night, but to be frank, you could absolutely use this in the daytime without having, I don't think, any sort of negative, shiny, greasy effects on the skin. And that's a really nice feature to have in a facial oil that is vitamin C based, because vitamin C is actually something that is fantastic to use in the daytime. You can absolutely use it in the nighttime too, but in the daytime it gives you an extra boost of protection against the free radicals and oxidation that occurs from sun exposure. So vitamin C in combination with underneath your sunscreen is a fantastic combination. This product in particular is great to purchase during the sale because it is, on the expensive side, and getting almost $25 off that price tag, that's a fantastic way to utilize the sale on this product. The last skincare product is one by Sio. It is their Eye and Smile Super Lift Pack. So these are patches, and the brand has differently shaped patches of different sizes for all parts of the face and around the neck and décolleté. But the one that I specifically picked out was for the eye area and kind of around the smile lines. You get 4 different patches, 2 of each shape and size. So you'll get 2 that look like this, and you'll get 2 that look like this. So the ones shaped kind of like hot dogs more are the ones that go underneath your eye, and they're going to cover everywhere from the inner corner to underneath the lower lash line to the sides where kind of your crow's feet would be. And then the smile one's going to go kind of like where a mustache would be, and then the other one would be underneath the lower lip line. This pack of 4 retails for $34.95. Again, that's before the 25% off. And these patches are reusable. So if you wash them gently with warm water and mild soap, you can put the backing back on them and you can use them over and over again. Now, they say that they're wrinkle smoothing patches, and the way that these work is that they use medical grade silicone. So you apply these at night, although I guess if you had several hours in the day and you wanted to prep for a big event, you could also use them during the daytime. But apply them to dry skin. You place them for how many ever hours you can afford to place them for. And silicone is something that is used and is proven to help improve things like scarring. In particular, when you have keloid type scars, those are the kind of scars that are raised from the skin. Silicone patches have been shown to be effective at reducing that scarring and the raising of those kinds of scars. So that is why the silicone is being utilized with these patches. And this is the kind of product where you can see those not immediate, but very quick kind of results. The results probably are not going to be for long term. That's kind of why I say you may want to use them before a big event, but you can get those quite visible results in reducing things like the fine lines around the eyes or around the lips when you apply these overnight or for several hours. And the fifth product is the makeup product that I want to recommend to you. It is from the brand Illamasqua. I have such a special place in my heart for this brand. It was very popular several years ago, I'd say 5+ years ago, but recently it has really fallen off the radar when it comes to social media or YouTube. But I still adore this brand, and I'm so happy that it's available at skinscore.com, because otherwise you can purchase it through Illamasqua's website, but you do have to pay that extra shipping if you live in the United States because it is coming from overseas. So it's really nice to have the brand available through skinscore.com because it's much more easy to access the brand's makeup products. So this is Illamasqua's newest foundation. It's called Beyond Foundation. The shade that I have is LG3. I have a more yellow undertoned skin. In MAC foundations, I am typically an NC20, sometimes going to NC25 when I am a little more tan. You get 1 full fluid ounce, and the foundation retails before the discount for $44. It comes in a clear plastic squared off tube, and it has a pump dispenser, which I love. There are a ton of shades from fair or light to deep and in the different undertones. So there are neutral tones, cool tones, and warm tones. I was a little bit nervous about selecting the shade, but this shade matches me, I feel like, perfectly. So LG3 is my perfect shade. I did a good amount of research, but I think I also got kind of lucky, but I'm very happy. In addition to the shade matching me perfectly, this is a beautiful foundation. It is the kind of foundation that gives you a bit of coverage without looking like foundation. So it will help smooth out the canvas of the skin without being detectable. It leaves a completely natural finish. So I wouldn't say that it actively mattifies, but it does not add any sort of sheen or shine to the skin either. There's no shimmer in this or glitter in this, anything like that. And it just looks like the most natural enhancement of your skin that you can get. It is completely just weightless on the skin too. You're not going around feeling like you have a layer of makeup on your skin. It blends in really nicely. The formula even includes hyaluronic acid and vitamin E to give you that more plumping, youthful effect. So I absolutely adore this foundation, especially in the non-summer months where you don't need as much, or you may not need as much active kind of mattifying effect on the skin. This is going to be the foundation that I use for the foreseeable future. All right, those are my top recommendations for skincare and makeup from Skinstore.com's Friends and Family sale, and frankly, the favorite products for skincare and makeup that I have been using recently. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know what things that you would be most excited to utilize that 25% off from Skinstore.com. Any favorites that you have for skincare or makeup, you can leave those in the comment section below. I hope this was helpful to you and that you enjoyed. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked the video. As always, thank you so much for taking the time to watch. Thank you to Skinstore.com, and I'll see you in the next video.